굿잡.
Won't be long before the Werak finds out I took out the bandit camp. In fact,
화염방사기.
my name's all over Sun's Edge. Might be time to challenge Aratok.
The cold seeps into your bones.
납템 좀 정리 좀 할까? 됐고. 염료가 이 근처에 있을 텐데. 위로 올라갈까?
The Oseram, with their ridiculous ideas about women. How many great warriors have they ignored?
조용. 어디다 숨겨놨을라나? 야. 오케이, 이제 이쪽 끝났고. 김에 살살. 여기 아니야? 맞다. 신선.
Their attention.
아, 두 마리는 에바지. 두 마리는 에바죠, 선생님. 아이. 이 말이 되냐, 이씨.
Looking good.
아, 너무 세단 말이야. 가지. 이거 한번 데미지 시험 해볼까? 넌 또 뭐야? Oh shit. 뭐야? 7년. 배때기 딱 돼. 게임 오버입니다, 선생님. 위치 어딘가에 있다. 내려가는 길에
Not just the
있고
precious jewels.
자리. 제가 먹으면 딴 거 못 먹는 거 아니겠지? 먹고 위에 있나? 위에서 그럼 소리가 나긴 하는데. 이 위엔가? 여기구만.
Better wash my fingers.
오케이, 다 먹었고 이제 이쪽을 클리어하면 되시겠다. EMP야?
Let's override the timer. Take control. them energy. Repairs them. Override it. Use the pulses for myself.
예스. 또 있네.
Something tells me that the Bergman's missing hunters. By that pulse from the tower.
태워주는구나.
Who's that? What does she think she's doing?
Yeah, this is
뭐야?
our board. Say no to an extra moment of quiet.
Definitely not scrap.
Whatever. Just don't let her steal all the good kills.
얘네 뭐야? 뭔데 애들 끌고 와 이 새끼들아. 씨, 깜짝이야. 어디.
We're not bad.
Outlander. What was all that about? What game are you playing here?
기다려.
I'm a friend. Bergren sent me, told me you might need some help.
That Oseram blowhard in Song's Edge? Did he pretend to be concerned for us? We're doing fine. We don't need to be looked after like children.
That's not the way Bergren tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergren's
사냥해야 돼?
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
그냥
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergren.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into two pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrant.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw. And
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next
Aish.
step after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you three out of trouble.
Fine.
아
I guess we'll have to
스토커?
tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The bloody snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest to the ruins near Hollow Hall.
아
We'll be
스토커
waiting.
잡기 싫은데. 왔으니까 염료는 먹으러 가야지.
Never know when I might need these.
여기 있다. 오케이, 염료 다 먹었고. 깜짝이야. 모르는 줄 알았어. 나갈게요. 나갑니다. 아, 조졌다. 아, 스토커 너무 세.
That's it.
아이씨. 아, 스토커 개 싫어.
Shield won't hold up against those pulses. Keep that for later.
You're Aloy, right? My pop, Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja, pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here.
뭐 업그레이드 해주느냐?
Boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
You think you could improve Aratak's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Oseram Craft. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
So your last project was a bust?
Not at all. I did my best work yet on that commission. The deal just went rusty. About a month ago, this guy Olgrid, Oseram like me and Pop, asks me to make something for him. Think about the way a bellowback spits streams of fire from its throat, right? Like that, but held in your own hands.
And you built that?
Yep. That was my
Who's
first
fire?
fire. I was pretty proud of her. Anyway, Olgrid sent word that he wanted to see the progress I was
하얀
making.
망사들이 새끼가
I
만들었다는
show
거야?
up, and there he is with a crew of damn bandits. And of course, why pay for something when you can take it? I dropped the weapon and ran. Didn't look back till I hit Long Notch. Joke's on Olgrid, though. I wasn't even done.
Wait, so the weapon he stole doesn't even work?
Oh no, she works. It's just, if I'd had a little more time, a few more parts, I could have made her really work.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power
그래,
source
되지냐?
isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend.
오.
Second best.
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird Talon.
오케이.
So you want to hunt a
That's right. But one roosts back near Freeheap. How about a break from all this white? What? People expect you to hike for miles, hunt huge machines alone?
Mostly.
Not
You look well.
오, 좋은 친구였구만. 이게 뭐지?
One either strives to be the best or one accepts failure. Nothing in between.
이게 뭐야? 아니 못 가는 데가? 설마 화염 방사기? 아니 못 들어가는 곳인가 보네. 데커 도출됐고 물조각성도 저 하나 먹으면 끝이다. 아, 좋아요.
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were.
Nope, that's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort though, Urkai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
아이씨. 뭐야?
please. That thing actually thought it could hit me. Gonna run right. Run. This one's mine.
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrund.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onakut knew Nukoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we, Tatai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onikup wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you were willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onikut's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onikut, damn him, he wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onikut, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nukoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
Their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry, Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banor is buried in Banor. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
근처 어딘가에 있을 건디. 어디에 있을 건가? 여기 있군.
a little figure with some strange ends.
볼 일은 다 끝났고 빨리 와 이 새끼야.
No sign of me. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
Looks like she beat us to it.
But what are we waiting for? Weapons at the ready.
To the hunt, sunshine snowshoes.
No, 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 rejected!
We'll discuss it later.
I've got this one! Bring down...
Holy shit. 와우. 오! 아, 이렇게. 깜짝 놀랐네. 여기요. 아니. 뒤지고, 아이씨, 눌렀는데. 아, 곱게 죽으세요, 선생님. 아. 아이씨.
have a proper goodbye, huh?
There.
For now. Until Orkai breaks something else.
It was one time.
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe
좀
we'll meet you
싸가지.
in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be all right?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Goodbye.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
That's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? That's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
Look around. You've taken down more machines since you left Banur than some hunters take down in a year.
Shattered hearts and all, right, Orkai?
It wasn't shattered.
But you took down a Thunderjaw to get that heart, didn't you?
We did. So, silly suggestion. But what if we were the Shattered Hearts?
You know, I actually like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thank you, Aloy, for seeing us for who we are.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Blue gleam, blue blue.
Good amount of food.
오케이. 도전하기 전에 이거부터 끝내자.
Closer to the new lands. They should next sunset.
Welcome, stranger. May the cut be kind to you.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Werak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Eratak.
뭐야, 뭘 하던 얘랑 싸워야 돼?
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
뭐야?
Brother and sister. This is a little more
때리는구나.
complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
suppose I owe you an explanation. Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. I'm not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost figures then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge. A new hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost figures, here I come.
The young hunters will
문 닫아.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. Hey, do you know those three crazy Manuka calling themselves the Shattered Hearts now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the
또?
Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude. Song's edge is too... at the best of times. I might actually miss those lunatics.
You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
녀석이. 얼려 얼려. 뒤지시고. 제끼세요, 선생님.
Roger said she could improve the storm some with this.
핫돌.
Got that part you need.
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Here it is. One Stormbird talent.
빨빨 붙여라, 빨빨
Do it.
붙여.
I haven't had this much
Yes,
fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
What you did to that Stormslinger? That was some impressive work, Varja.
Hey, it's nothing. I just helped her become what she was always meant to be. They grow up so fast.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be...
You better.